Okaere watashi no kakkoi guy desu. So, how are you guys? It's been few days, it's been long since I've uploaded a new video. I was not well and I had a fever actually, so I was not able to upload. And I'm sorry for that, but from now I'll be uploading regularly. So, it's another story time. Yes, it's another story time, and it's from my school days. So this story goes back when I was in class 8th. Yeah, I remember that. I was in class 8th. So we used to have one kid. Let's name him Potato. Okay, he was a fat kid. So let's name him Potato. So Potato was the kid who used to fight with everybody. Nobody used to like him. He used to pick fights with everybody. He was slow, clumsy, clingy. That whenever he used to meet, till now, if he meets me, he always try to pick a fight every time. So let's go behind. I was in class 8th. My science lecture was going on. So what was happening that uh, I was a bit uncomfortable sitting on my seat due to Potato being a very big guy. So he had taken up maximum space, and I used to have a very little space. But my height, due to my height, I used to have a very good height, and I do also have a good height. I'm 6 feet. So yeah. So Potato being a fat guy and me being a tall guy, so it was very uncomfortable for me. So what did I do? I just took my elbow and placed it on his desk. So a bit. So what Potato did? He became angry. Why did you place your elbow on my desk? I said, no. What's the big deal? It's not much. You can place it. What's the problem? He was like, no. He just, he slapped my elbow, pushed it away. And I was like, wait, what? And he did so badly that it actually kind of, made me angry. So I again kept my elbow like, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem, man? Why don't you let me keep my elbow on your desk? Like, no, it's my desk, my property, and all and all and all. Shitty things. So this went on, and then he started doing dirty things. I mean, dirty things means he started to poke me with the pen. You he started to poke me with the pen. Then he actually punched me very very much harshly that I was not able to breathe just for some 30 to 40 seconds. I was not able to breathe, and the whole class started looking over towards us when he punched. So it was a very big punch. I do remember that. So I accidentally you know to stop him, I pushed my elbow backwards. I said, stop. And what did he do? It accidentally just my elbow touched his nose. So what did that guy do? There was like a very small, I might say, not even seen my naked eyes, small that type of dot, something like that. So he went to the medical room, told the class, the subject teacher. Subject teacher came without listening to me. She slapped me 3 times. She slapped me, and it was so much. Like she was like, "You did wrong to him." Slapped me 3 times. He went to medical room. Ma'am said there was very minute, minor, nothing else. So he called his mother. He called his mother that I have been injured. There was no injury here. I have been injured and I'm bleeding. So there was minor bleeding on his nose. So yeah, he called his mother. His mother came, and she was so like damn crazy woman. She was like, she just started weirdly talking to me. She's like, you don't know, your parents haven't raised you well. Yeah, you punched my kid is injured. So the area supervisor came, the class teacher and all. My mother got a call. It was all that they'll suspend me, I'll get a TC. And I was like, wait, why? And I was crying actually, because I was a very nerd type of guy back then. I was crying, 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 crying. So I went home. I said, my mom, mom, mother, they are going to give me a TC and all and all and all. So mother talked to the area supervisor. They said, "No, ma'am, we are not going to give your son TC. He's a very good guy. We never. So we are sorry, but that we were not able to listen to his side story and blah blah blah. All those things sorted." So from that, actually, it gives me a lesson. The thing that you should never ever cry in these type of situation, or be a weirdo, or be a type of a guy who's always fearing of losing and getting TC. No, you shouldn't. You should never. You should stand for yourself, and you should just say, "I didn't do it. What's the proof?" The school is not going to do, or nobody's going to do anything. If you haven't done it, so just stand for yourself. That's the moral that I get. And the second is that I just started being away from that guy. So now I am, they're in the same school currently still. So I'm in class plus two, senior most class. I'm a non-medical student, and he is, I think, studying commerce or humanities, something like that. So the thing is that whenever I meet him right now, if rarely we meet, I just try to avoid him and get away from him. Usually don't, talk to him. Yeah, but the thing was, there was karma. Back in class 10th, uh, he was sitting on my Activa, so I was dropping him on his home. So actually, we just forgot what happened in class 8th. So we just forgot. So actually, I was dropping him on his way home. So what happened? There was uh, uh, you know, a sewer lid. I mean, a drainage lid on the roads at the side. So when I was cutting, I mean, I was turning my Activa. His feet were out. He was keeping his feet outwards on the. So he was keeping his feet on the support of the Activa. So actually, I didn't saw it, or what was it, or it was a karma, or I don't know that he accidentally got rubbed against that lid, the gutter lid. So it actually torn his whole shoe, and his feet was injured. So actually, he was not able to do anything. He was not able to do anything. He didn't told me anything. So yeah, it was a karma for him. But I nowadays I keep a distance away from him. Many of my friends keep a distance away from him because whenever he meets, like, he's always like punching you and slapping you on your back, and that's actually a weird thing to do. I mean, not each and every time you do this to your best friend. He's not a best friend, he's just a casual classmate. So yeah, that's very weird, and we don't usually much talk to him right now. So yeah, this was the moral of the story, that karma karma comes back. So yeah, and thank you for listening to my story. Arigato gozaimasu. And please do subscribe, like, share, and whatever you want, just subscribe to my channel. So hope you listen to the story, and do wait for my next video. Thank you.